Hey you guys, my name is Nathina Antoinette. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I pretty much share a little bit of everything, even more stuff now because, well, I'm going through more stuff now. So I hope you subscribe so you can check that out. If you are not new and you have not subscribed, come on, just do it. Today's video is going to be talking about where I am in here, I guess, if that makes any sense, because I share, I try to share enough with you guys so that if you are going through something similar, you don't necessarily feel like you're the only one or you're alone. And a lot of times we know we're not the only ones dealing with the issue, but we never hear anybody else talk about it, so the situation gets lonely, right? So if you don't know, I had a miscarriage and I did vlog it, and that was February through March and the top of April. I've been struggling emotionally, mentally, trying to get through that, along with the social aspects of being black, I guess you could say. It's really taken a toll on me completely, just mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And lately I've been in this really absent space. I'm present. I'm not like in a depression where I am sad and crying and things like that. I am just in this space where, like a vortex, or like nothing is spinning. Things are happening. Nothing is necessarily good, but nothing is necessarily bad either. And I exist like that in life anyway. I kind of just go with the flow of things unless it's, something traumatic. But this is different. I feel like I'm in like a hole or a void. I feel like I'm in a void. I feel like I am in this empty space within myself. So I am present around, but I am not present and aligned in here. And like I am trying to get myself back on track, or on track, not necessarily back on track, because after you have life experience happen to you, it's you're not going to go back to being that person. I had to learn that after I had Blythe and I was going through postpartum, and I was like, I want to be myself again. Yeah, well then, Damari, I will get demonetized if I say certain things. So that situation happened, and it destroys certain parts of you, and it changes your outlook. It changes so much of you, and you've learned so much that you can't go back to being who you were before. You basically have to learn like the new person who you are now. And I have been trying to do that, but I still feel like I'm in this empty space. And it's weird because I feel like I know what to do. I know how to do it. And then it's like I'm doing it and I see certain things manifesting, but it's just I don't know how to explain it to you guys. I don't know the best way to put it. I see things happening, but it's still like I'm in quicksand, or like I'm moving and nothing has happened, like I'm on a treadmill, right? And these speeds keep going up and down, and the resistance keep going up and down, but I'm still not getting anywhere. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. Yeah. I've learned all of these tools while I've been in this space. And I guess the message from me to me and from me to you is that if you feel like you're existing in this this void space, this really weird space, but you feel like you're doing everything right, don't stop. Like, just keep going. So for one, a lot of times when we get into these dark or these not so clear spaces, it is because you need to do exactly what the universe is telling you to do. Stop, look, and listen, right? So you need to stop, evaluate everything that you have going on. Every time these things happen, that means that there's a lesson going on, and we need to pay attention to that and learn from it, because there's something you need to learn in order to get to the next step, right? So don't give up, and you keep on pushing, and you keep getting all of the materials and knowledge that you need in order to make your life better once you do on track. Build better habits, build better routines, do whatever it is that you think you should have been doing and you haven't gotten to yet. So for me, I know that I needed to get back consistent with doing yoga. I need to get back consistent with sitting with the spirit and sitting with myself. Well, myself, they're in there, but sitting by myself to have tea with the spirit, if that makes sense. I know that I need to start exercising again. I need to get back onto a healthier eating habit. That's not bad, but it's not as good as it was before, and I need to get back to that. The other thing that is important is to be kind to yourself while you're in this space. I was beating myself up. In my head, I was telling myself that it was self-motivation, right? But once I realized what was wrong with me, I realized that I was being too hard on myself, and I needed to do what God wanted me to do, not what I wanted to do. If you're in this space right now and you don't know what to do, what you need to do is get focused about what it is that you need, right? Not what you want, because a lot of times when we get the things that we need, we realize that's exactly what we wanted the entire time, not what we thought we wanted. That's the way the magic of this whole thing works. So focus on what it is that you need, okay? And then if you want, you can add in what you want, but first focus in on what you need and just meditate on that. Start taking the steps that you need to do that. So for me, that is why I'm trying my best to give you guys a lot of positivity in these newer videos, like as soon as I open them up, because when we give out positivity, we get that shit back. The last thing you need to focus on is how to get out of this void or this dark space that you're in. Remember, the best things happen in the dark. Stop being nasty. Okay, I thought about it after it came out. Yeah, but no, seriously though, when you're pregnant and that all of those magical things are happening, you're building that human, life is coming together from something so tiny to something really big. All of that is happening in the dark. When you're growing, I got a plant back here. That's what I was looking at. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at. But when you plant a seed, before that seed sprouts, all of those things are going on in the dark where you can't see, right? So don't forget that all of this that you're feeling are things you can't see. All of those things are happening in the dark. So you just have to keep nourishing yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Keep giving yourself that nourishment, because you're growing something. You are producing something. You are about to birth something new or grow into something else. Don't get weary at this time. Okay, you guys? So please leave a thumbs up and comment if you understand and you are going through or have been there. Okay? We're going to get through this together. Alright, you guys, I'll see you in my next video whenever it's posted.